King Charles the Third's coronation is around to happen. In fact, it's going to be happening in 2 weeks, and we'll have a South African twist to it. Well, that is because our favorite opera singer, Pretty Yende, will be performing there. Yende was recently awarded a ceremonial badge of honor for her contribution to the arts and letters in France and worldwide. She's one of the performers personally selected by the King, and of course, she joins us live now from Spain. Pretty, always a pleasure speaking to you. A very good morning to you. Let's talk a little bit about how significant this moment has been. You know, to be personally selected by the King just to perform at his coronation, that must be something so special. Talk to us about how it happened.
Truly, truly precious. I'm so happy to be talking to you again. You know, when I look back, thinking about the first days of my singing life at home with my family and my grandmother teaching me how to sing in the church, you know, hearing those grandmothers in the church saying, one day you're going to sing in front of billions of many people, although you can see this small box where we're here now, one day you're going to sing for many, many, many. Well, the prophecy has come true. The very same king of the kings of so many monarchs, King Charles, has asked me to sing at the Westminster Abbey for his coronation. I mean, it's a dream come true. It's an honor as an artist, and I'm really excited for it, and I cannot wait to be there.
Yeah, we definitely cannot wait to witness it, and especially when it comes to the gravitas that this particular event has got. Not everybody gets to be asked by the King, and here you are, the South African-born opera singer who's just absolutely magical, who's managed to just entice and captivate audiences worldwide. You know, I often look at our younger self when it comes to moments like this and think to yourselves, what would my younger self say if she had to look at you and see exactly where you've been? Let's talk a little bit about this younger self, the younger Pretty. Did the younger Pretty even see something like this even happen?
Not at all. All what was in her was seeing the joy in the people made her say, I think I'm good. I would like to do this. I love to do this. If what I'm doing makes people feel like that, then I am happy to do that. And of course, having the platform as an opera singer has really expanded those wings so much so that that very wish of sharing the joy of what I felt when I heard this music for the first time, the love that was more than the love I knew, and the happiness that I never knew existed, that went beyond my physical sense, made me to really say, if this is truly humanly possible, I would like to share this feeling with as many people as possible. It has been 22 years since the Pretty Journey hashtag started in 2001. And along the years, I'm sure I have ministered sound to more than a few billions of souls. But to have this occasion of one time to be singing for quite a few billions, as it is said, it is something truly extraordinary, and that I can really say I'm very honored and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Pretty, you and I have spoken before, and I mean, I remember you were being honored, for example, in France, and we had this conversation about authenticity and the uniqueness in following what your talent is. It is very easy for us to get captivated by what is popular at the time, right? So let's say that in 2001, the popular thing to do was to be an R&B singer and to follow suit, or maybe the popular thing to be right now is an amapiano a DJ and the like, and you chose something that was true to you, authentic to you, a sound that you could resonate with, and that was opera music. I'm looking at all the young people in this country who have to constantly grapple between what is popular and what is truly authentically theirs. How do we speak to that person? Because sometimes because it's popular does not mean that it is your path. And I wonder how many Pretty Yendes and younger ladies who are watching this can think, oh my gosh, I wish I could get there, but this is where the crowd is going to right now. How do you speak to those sounds and those words in people's heads saying, but this is where the crowd is at?
Well, if we go with the crowd, with what is outside there, it's not something that we can control. But if we truly listen from the inside, we can hear what truly resonates with us, the fire that is in us that makes us want to live. It is not popular. It might seem not popular to society, but because you are born, your soul is here for a reason. That resonance, that knowing is inside of you. You cannot listen to what's out there. The world is already behind. I remember, thinking that to make a dream come true, you have already lived the dream. The world is behind. So you cannot rely on what's popular out there. You have to listen to what's inside, because truly, the path that is narrow is the one that leads to an exciting and extraordinary life. Where everybody else goes, it's too crowded anyways. So don't be distracted by what's out there. We are more than the flesh and bones. We are spirit, we have a soul, and we have to listen and we have to trust.
Yeah, you're definitely speaking something so profound this morning. And Pretty, what can we expect, though, from your performance that is coming up? I mean, you don't have to tell us everything, but certainly looking forward to, what exactly is in line? What is the ace that is up your sleeve for this particular coronation?
Well, I'm happy that I can at least share a glimpse now, because the palace has made an official announcement that there has been a composition of an aria that has been, personally composed for me to sing by a British composer, Sarah Carr. And so I'm looking forward to have that, to perform that at the Minister Abbey. And more details will come once the palace has made an official announcement. But I can absolutely say that I feel very happy that I was able to be given an opportunity to choose, to propose what I would like to gift the king, as well as the many people who will be listening. And together with the palace, we came up with a very wonderful, 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 wonderful melodies, which I am very, very certain that as you have been supporting me all the way, this time we are going to share an amazing, amazing, amazing musical wealth.
Are you looking forward to meeting the king? Do you get a chance to meet him?
I have met the king, actually, when I was at the Royal Opera House last year singing Violetta in La Traviata. I was invited to Windsor Castle to sing with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. They were celebrating 75 years, and he's a patron of that. So that was the first time I met His Majesty. And he was so warm and so kind and so complimentary. He was really, really, really pleased by my performance. And so that was the first time I met him. So it will be the second time now.
Pretty, I must say that we are exceptionally, when I mean exceptionally, it's just an understatement. We are exceptionally proud of all that you have accomplished. And I think that this is just the beginning of what you're about to do in your life. And I cannot wait to see you named in the lips of billions and billions and billions of people who are listening to your sounds. And of course, this is going to be a particularly significant day when it comes to King Charles III's coronation. And I know that you're definitely going to wow audiences. But hold on a second. When are you coming back home? After this, of course.
I'm always looking forward to come home because, this occasion signifies so much. When they look back to this event, they will read from generation to generations that there was this incredible event with the British monarch. And when they read on the history, there will be the name of Pretty Yende, that girl from the tip of Africa who was, performing there. So my home and this incredible journey allows me to really be so everywhere, and I always look forward to come home. But I must reach out to the Minister of Arts and Culture hey, please don't be behind. The world has opened its arms. And if you are behind, many pretties, well, sorry, but there's one pretty. There can only be one. But there are many, 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 many other uniquely gifted and talented South Africans out there who will not have the opportunity that I have had. I have had to push through many boundaries, many struggles. But I don't think that it's fair that now that South Africa sees that the world of opera has opened up, it must give the opportunities to young artists, because the other countries are doing it. China's doing it. Everyone is doing it. So please, 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 wake up.
I like it. From your mouth to the minister's ears, Pretty. We'll leave it there for this morning, but much appreciated. Listen, all the best for the coronation. I know that you're going to wow audiences. You're going to make us as the country proud. And if we have not told you as yet, we are exceptionally proud of you. And go get them, girl. I know that you're going to bring it home, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. And write your name in the history books as, of course, proposed there, Pretty Yende, who's going to be performing for us at the King Charles III's coronation. Aren't you excited about that? A South African that's going to be doing likewise. Let's have a listen a little bit as well to some of her musical rendition.